Since the dawn of time, humanity has pursued prosperity. Drawn to abundance, we seek a life where our needs are met. This desire transcends time and tradition. We've crafted rituals and embraced superstitions. Symbols like the four-leaf clover and rabbit's foot remind us of our quest. But what if the key lies within ourselves? The practice of wearing gold on the left and silver on the right suggests a powerful connection. Can these metals amplify our intentions and manifest our desires? Gold and silver, two precious metals that have captivated humanity for millennia, hold a special place in our collective consciousness. More than just materials of adornment, they have been woven into the very fabric of our history, mythology, and belief systems. Their enduring allure stems from their unique properties, their captivating beauty, and the profound symbolism they embody. Gold, with its radiant warmth and eternal shine, has long been associated with the sun, representing power, prosperity, and divine energy. Its very essence evokes feelings of abundance, success, and the fulfillment of desires. Silver, on the other hand, with its cool, reflective glow, has been linked to the moon, symbolizing intuition, clarity, and the ebb and flow of life's cycles. It embodies a sense of balance, harmony, and the interconnectedness of all things. These two metals, like the celestial bodies they represent, complement and enhance each other, creating a harmonious duality that resonates deeply within us. When we adorn ourselves with gold and silver, we are not merely accessorizing, we are tapping into a rich tapestry of symbolism and belief that has been passed down through countless generations. From the golden sarcophagi of ancient Egypt to the gilded temples of ancient Greece, gold has always been regarded as a symbol of divinity, royalty, and immortality. Its unparalleled luster and resistance to tarnishing led many cultures to believe that gold possessed an inherent connection to the divine, a spark of the eternal flame that resides within us all. In ancient Egypt, gold was considered the flesh of the gods, a tangible representation of their power and immortality. Pharaohs were buried with golden masks and adorned their tombs with intricate goldwork, believing it would ease their passage into the afterlife and ensure their continued reign in the realm of the gods. The Egyptians also believed that gold possessed healing properties, using it to treat a variety of ailments and to promote longevity. The ancient Greeks shared a similar reverence for gold, associating it with their sun god Apollo. They believed that gold possessed the power to purify, illuminate, and bring about spiritual enlightenment. Gold was often used in religious ceremonies and offerings, and athletes were crowned with laurel wreaths adorned with gold to symbolize their victory and connection to the divine. While gold represented the sun's radiant energy, silver embodied the moon's reflective and introspective nature. Associated with water, emotions, and the subconscious mind, silver was believed to possess a calming, purifying, and intuitive energy. In many cultures, silver was used to craft mirrors, reflecting not only our physical appearance, but also our inner selves, our thoughts, and our emotions. This association with reflection led to the belief that silver could enhance intuition, promote self-awareness, and help us connect with our inner wisdom. Silver was also believed to possess protective qualities, warding off negative energy and promoting emotional balance. People wore silver jewelry, adorned their homes with silver objects, and even drank from silver cups in the belief that it would purify their bodies and spirits. The allure of gold has fueled empires, ignited wars, and inspired countless tales of adventure and conquest. From the legendary mines of King Solomon to the gold rush that swept across America, the pursuit of this precious metal has left an undeniable mark on human history. The Roman Empire, with its insatiable appetite for wealth and power, built its fortune on vast gold reserves, using it to finance its military campaigns, construct monumental buildings, and solidify its dominance over the ancient world. The Spanish conquistadors, driven by tales of El Dorado, a mythical city of gold, plundered the Americas, leaving a trail of destruction and exploitation in their wake. Yet, Gold's legacy is not solely defined by greed and conquest. It has also been a catalyst for cultural exchange, technological innovation, and artistic expression. The Silk Road, an ancient network of trade routes that connected East and West, facilitated the flow of gold, silk, spices, and ideas, fostering cultural exchange and enriching civilizations along its path. Silver, though often overshadowed by its more illustrious counterpart, boasts an equally rich and fascinating history. From ancient coinage to modern technology, silver has played a pivotal role in shaping our world. One of silver's earliest and most enduring uses has been in coinage. The ancient Greeks, Romans, and Chinese all minted silver coins, which facilitated trade, economic growth, and the exchange of goods and services. Silver's inherent value and durability made it an ideal material for currency, and its use as money helped to shape the development of early economies. Beyond its monetary significance, silver has also been highly valued for its antibacterial properties. For centuries, people have used silver to purify water, prevent infection, and promote healing. Even today, silver is incorporated into medical devices, wound dressings, and even clothing for its antimicrobial benefits. As we delve deeper into the historical and cultural significance of gold and silver, we begin to understand the profound impact these metals have had on our world. They are not merely materials, but symbols, stories, and reflections of our collective human experience. From the gilded tombs of ancient rulers to the silver coins that once jingled in our pockets, gold and silver have borne witness to the rise and fall of empires, the ebb and flow of economies, and the enduring human spirit that seeks meaning and connection in the world around us. Their enduring allure lies not just in their beauty, but in the stories they tell, the beliefs they embody, and the timeless connection they offer to our past, present, and future. While the historical and cultural significance of gold and silver is undeniable, there's a deeper, more intangible aspect to their allure, the belief in their inherent energy. For centuries, various cultures have associated these metals with specific energetic properties, believing them capable of influencing our well-being, luck, and even our ability to attract wealth. This goes beyond the tangible value of these metals, venturing into the realm of subtle energies and their potential impact on our lives. This concept of energy might seem esoteric at first, but many ancient practices, like traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda, are founded on the principle of energy flow within the body. These practices suggest that our well-being is deeply connected to the balance and harmony of these unseen energies. Similarly, the idea of gold and silver possessing unique energies that can influence our lives has been passed down through generations, often intertwined with spiritual beliefs and practices. It's important to approach this aspect with an open mind, acknowledging that while scientific evidence might be limited, the power of belief and the influence of subtle energies have been integral to human understanding for millennia. Whether we perceive it as a spiritual connection or an as-yet unexplained phenomenon, the belief in the energetic properties of gold and silver continues to fascinate and resonate with many. Gold, with its radiant warmth and association with the sun, has long been believed to possess a vibrant, stimulating energy that can attract wealth and abundance. It's seen as a conduit for prosperity, amplifying our intentions and drawing opportunities for financial growth into our lives. This belief stems from the understanding of gold as a symbol of success, achievement, and the highest aspirations of humanity. Just as the sun nourishes and sustains life on Earth, gold is believed to nourish our aspirations and fuel our drive for success. It's thought to activate the solar plexus chakra, the energy center associated with personal power, confidence, and self-worth. By wearing gold, particularly on the left hand, which is considered the receptive side of the body, we invite this prosperous energy into our being, allowing it to permeate our thoughts, actions, and ultimately our reality. This doesn't imply that wearing gold acts as a magic charm. instantly bestowing wealth upon the wearer. Instead, it suggests that gold's energy can act as a catalyst, enhancing our own efforts, attracting opportunities, and aligning us with the vibration of abundance. It's about harnessing the symbolism and energetic properties of gold to empower ourselves on our journey towards financial well-being. In contrast to gold's stimulating energy, silver is believed to possess a calming, intuitive energy that promotes balance and clarity. Associated with the moon and its reflective nature, silver is thought to enhance our ability to tap into our inner wisdom, make sound decisions, and navigate the financial waters with a calm and discerning mind. Just as the moon influences the tides, silver is believed to influence our emotional state, promoting a sense of serenity and inner peace. It's thought to activate the third eye chakra, the energy center associated with intuition, insight, and spiritual awareness. By wearing silver, particularly on the right hand, which is considered the projective side of the body, we're believed to channel this intuitive energy outward, enhancing our decision-making skills and attracting opportunities that align with our highest good. Silver's energy is not about chasing quick riches, but about cultivating a balanced approach to wealth, one that is grounded in intuition, wise decision-making, and a deep understanding of our own financial needs and aspirations. It encourages us to listen to our inner voice, to trust our instincts, and to make choices that align with our long-term financial well-being. Section 4. The Science of Subtle Energies. While the concept of subtle energies might seem rooted in esoteric traditions, modern science is beginning to explore the possibility of energy fields beyond our traditional understanding. The study of biofields, for example, explores the idea that living organisms emit and interact with electromagnetic fields, suggesting that our bodies are not merely physical entities, but also complex energetic systems. While research in this area is still in its early stages, some studies suggest that these biofields can be influenced by external factors, including metals. While there's no definitive scientific evidence to prove that gold and silver directly attract wealth, the idea that they can interact with our own energy fields, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and even our physical well-being, is a fascinating area of exploration. Furthermore, the placebo effect, a well-documented phenomenon in medicine, demonstrates the power of belief in shaping our reality. When we believe that something will have a positive effect on us, our bodies often respond accordingly, even if the treatment itself has no inherent healing properties. Similarly, the belief in the energetic properties of gold and silver, passed down through generations, could potentially influence our thoughts, behaviors, and ultimately, our experiences with wealth and prosperity. Section 5. Left and Right, a Tale of Two Hemispheres. The practice of wearing gold on the left hand and silver on the right aligns with the concept of balancing the energies within our bodies. In many cultures, the left side of the body is associated with the feminine, the receptive, and the intuitive, while the right side is associated with the masculine, the projective, and the action-oriented. This duality is mirrored in the functions of the two hemispheres of our brain. The left hemisphere is generally associated with logic, language, and analytical thinking, while the right hemisphere is associated with creativity, intuition, and holistic thinking. By wearing gold on the left and silver on the right, we're symbolically harmonizing these two aspects of ourselves, creating a balance between receiving abundance and taking action to manifest our desires. This practice encourages us to embrace both our intuitive and logical sides when it comes to financial matters. It reminds us that achieving prosperity requires not only strategic planning and action, but also a deep understanding of our own needs, desires, and the opportunities that present themselves. Section 6. The Power of Belief, Shaping Our Reality. While the science behind subtle energies and their influence on our lives is still being explored, there's no denying the power of belief in shaping our reality. Our thoughts, beliefs, and expectations have a profound impact on our experiences, influencing our perceptions, behaviors, and ultimately the outcomes we attract into our lives. This is where the concept of manifestation comes into play. Manifestation is the practice of consciously creating our desired reality through our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. It suggests that we have the power to attract what we focus on, and that by aligning our energy with our desires, we can bring them into fruition. When we wear gold and silver with the intention of attracting wealth and luck, we're essentially engaging in a form of manifestation. We're aligning our energy with the symbolism of these metals, reinforcing our belief in our ability to create abundance, and opening ourselves up to the possibilities that the universe presents. The practice of wearing gold on the left hand and silver on the right is a beautiful example of how ancient wisdom can be integrated into our modern lives. It reminds us that we are not separate from the energies that surround us, but rather we are intricately connected to the rhythms of the universe. Whether we approach this practice with a scientific or a spiritual perspective, the key takeaway is the power of intention. By consciously choosing to adorn ourselves with these metals, we're not relying on mere superstition. We're actively engaging with the energy of abundance, inviting it into our lives and empowering ourselves to create a reality where financial well-being is within reach. Mark, a driven young entrepreneur, had always been fascinated by the idea of using energy to manifest success. He had heard about the practice of wearing gold on the left hand for prosperity and decided to give it a try. He purchased a simple gold band and began wearing it on his left ring finger, setting the intention to attract abundance and opportunities for his fledgling business. What started as a subtle shift in perspective soon manifested in Mark's life in tangible ways. He found himself thinking more creatively about his business, coming up with innovative solutions to challenges, and attracting new clients with ease. He noticed a newfound confidence in his interactions, a belief in his own abilities, and a willingness to take calculated risks that he hadn't felt before. While Mark acknowledged that his own hard work and dedication played a significant role in his success, he couldn't deny the feeling that the gold band on his finger served as a constant reminder of his intention to create wealth and attract opportunities. It was as if the gold amplified his efforts, aligning him with the vibration of abundance and opening doors that might have otherwise remained closed. Sarah, a talented artist, struggled to make a living from her passion. She discovered wearing silver on her right hand could enhance intuition. Intrigued, she tried it, hoping to spark creativity. Gradually, Sarah noticed a shift. A chance encounter led to a collaboration, transforming her career. Sarah credits her success to the silver bracelet, a reminder of her intention. For generations, the Patel family had passed down a tradition of wearing gold on the left hand and silver on the right. It wasn't presented as a superstitious belief, but rather as a way of life, a symbolic reminder of the importance of balance and intention. Growing up, Anya, the youngest of the Patel family, had always seen her parents and grandparents wearing these metals, and she naturally embraced the practice as part of her own life. Anya's father, a successful businessman, explained to her that wearing gold on the left hand represented attracting prosperity and abundance, while wearing silver on the right hand symbolized using that wealth wisely with intuition and a focus on long-term growth. It was about creating a harmonious flow of energy where receiving and giving, intuition and action were all in perfect balance. This balanced approach to wealth was evident in the Patel family's lifestyle. They were financially successful, but also incredibly generous, using their wealth to support their community and invest in ventures that aligned with their values. Anya, now an adult, continues to wear gold and silver not just as a nod to her family tradition, but as a personal reminder of the importance of approaching wealth with both ambition and integrity, always striving to create a positive impact on the world around her. John, a pragmatist, dismissed metals influencing luck as superstition. He believed in hard work and logic, But financial setbacks made him question his beliefs. Desperate, he wore gold on the left, silver on the right. He bought a gold ring and silver bracelet. He didn't expect miracles, but hoped for change. Surprisingly, his mindset shifted. He became more open and optimistic. He took calculated risks. At a networking event, he met a fellow entrepreneur. This led to a business partnership. John credits his efforts and the gold and silver. He felt they attracted luck and shifted his perspective. Maria, a single mother working 2 jobs to make ends meet, had always been drawn to the energy of crystals and gemstones. She believed in their healing properties and their ability to influence energy flow. So when she heard about the practice of wearing gold and silver for prosperity, she was immediately intrigued. She couldn't afford expensive jewelry, so she purchased a small gold pendant and a silver ring from a local artisan market. Wearing these pieces, she set the intention to attract financial stability and create a better life for herself and her children. One day, while working her shift at a bookstore, she felt an intuitive nudge to approach a customer who was browsing the finance section. Gathering her courage, she struck up a conversation about the books the customer was considering. As they talked, Maria shared her own aspirations of starting a small business. To her astonishment, the customer turned out to be a retired business consultant who offered to mentor Maria, guiding her through the process of developing her business plan and securing funding. With the consultant's help, Maria was able to launch her own catering business, which flourished, allowing her to quit her 2 jobs and provide a comfortable life for her family. These stories, while diverse in their details, share a common thread: the power of intention. Whether consciously or unconsciously, the individuals in these stories approach the practice of wearing gold and silver with a specific intention in mind. They set their sights on attracting wealth, enhancing intuition, or creating a more balanced and fulfilling life. This act of setting an intention is crucial. It's not about treating these metals as magic charms, but rather as tools for aligning our energy with our desires. It's about consciously choosing to believe in our ability to create abundance and attracting opportunities that resonate with our goals. The act of wearing gold and silver becomes a physical manifestation of that intention, a constant reminder of the energy we're choosing to cultivate within ourselves and attract into our lives. It's a symbolic gesture that reinforces our commitment to creating a reality where financial well-being is within reach. These stories are just a glimpse into the countless anecdotal accounts of individuals who have experienced positive shifts in their lives after adopting the practice of wearing gold on the left and silver on the right. While these personal experiences might not constitute scientific proof, they offer compelling evidence of the power of belief, intention, and the potential influence of subtle energies on our lives. Whether we choose to interpret these stories through a spiritual lens, a psychological perspective, or simply as examples of the placebo effect in action, one thing remains clear. The human mind is a powerful force capable of shaping our reality in profound ways. And sometimes all it takes is a simple act of faith, a willingness to embrace the unknown, and a touch of gold and silver to unlock the abundance that awaits us. As we've journeyed through the history, symbolism, and anecdotal experiences surrounding gold and silver, one resounding truth emerges. The pursuit of wealth is not merely a financial endeavor, but a symphony of energy, intention, and belief. It's about harmonizing our inner world with the outer world, aligning our thoughts, actions, and beliefs with the vibration of abundance that permeates the universe. Wearing gold on the left hand and silver on the right, while not a guaranteed recipe for riches, serves as a powerful reminder of this delicate balance. It's a symbolic gesture that speaks to our deepest desires for prosperity, our innate ability to manifest our dreams, and the interconnectedness of our energy with the world around us. This practice transcends cultural boundaries and speaks to a universal human longing, the desire to create a life of abundance, not just materially, but in all aspects of our being. It reminds us that true wealth encompasses not just financial security, but also loving relationships, fulfilling careers, vibrant health, and a deep sense of purpose. Section 2. Beyond Material Wealth, a Holistic Approach. The allure of gold and silver lies not solely in their monetary value, but in their ability to connect us to something greater than ourselves. They represent the sun and the moon, the masculine and the feminine, the dynamic interplay of energies that create life itself. By adorning ourselves with these metals, we're tapping into this universal flow, inviting balance and harmony into our lives. This holistic approach to wealth acknowledges that our financial well-being is intricately linked to our emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. When we cultivate a sense of inner peace, clarity, and self-worth, we're more likely to attract opportunities for abundance in all areas of our lives. It's about recognizing that true wealth is not measured solely by the numbers in our bank accounts, but by the richness of our experiences, the strength of our relationships, and the positive impact we make on the world around us. Section 3. The journey within unlocking your potential. The most profound treasures are often found not in external riches, but within the depths of our own being. The journey to unlock wealth begins with unlocking our own potential, embracing our unique talents, and cultivating a mindset of abundance. It's about shifting our focus from scarcity to possibility, from limitation to opportunity. It's about believing in our own worthiness to receive abundance and trusting in our ability to create a life of prosperity. This journey requires us to confront our limiting beliefs, to challenge the negative self-talk that holds us back, and to step into our power as conscious creators of our own reality. Imagine the universe as a boundless ocean of abundance, constantly ebbing and flowing, offering opportunities for prosperity to those who are open to receiving them. When we align ourselves with this flow, we create a channel for abundance to flow into our lives. Wearing gold and silver can serve as a tangible reminder of this alignment. The gold, representing the sun's radiant energy, attracts opportunities for growth, success, and financial abundance. The silver, embodying the moon's intuitive energy, guides us to make wise decisions, to trust our instincts, and to attract opportunities that align with our highest good. It's about becoming conscious of the energy we're putting out into the world and ensuring that it's in harmony with our desires. It's about taking inspired action, following our intuition, and trusting that the universe will conspire to support us on our journey. The path to unlocking wealth is not always linear or predictable. It often requires us to step outside of our comfort zones, to embrace the unknown, and to trust in the unfolding of our journey. It's about taking calculated risks, following our intuition, and believing that even setbacks are opportunities for growth and redirection, just as an entrepreneur takes a leap of faith when starting a new venture, or an artist embraces vulnerability when sharing their creations with the world. Embracing the unknown is an essential part of the journey to abundance. It's about releasing the need for certainty and control, and trusting that the universe will guide us towards our highest good, even when the path ahead seems unclear. While wearing gold and silver can serve as powerful reminders of our intention to create wealth, the true magic lies not in the metals themselves, but in the energy we cultivate within ourselves. The most precious gold and silver we possess are not material possessions, but the qualities we embody: our talents, our creativity, our compassion, our resilience. Cultivating abundance is an inside-out process. It begins with recognizing our own worthiness to receive, nurturing our self-love, and believing in our ability to create a life of prosperity. It's about shifting our mindset from scarcity to abundance, from fear to gratitude, from doubt to unwavering belief in ourselves and the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. When we tap into the gold and silver within, our inner strength, our creativity, our capacity for love and connection, we unlock a wellspring of abundance that no external circumstance can diminish. The invitation to unlock your wealth is extended to you now. It's not a destination, but a journey, an ongoing process of growth, expansion, and alignment with your highest potential. Whether you choose to embrace the practice of wearing gold on the left and silver on the right, or simply allow the principles of intention, balance, and belief to guide your path, remember that the power to create abundance resides within you. Embrace the journey, trust the process, and unlock the wealth that awaits you.